I give up on you as your get out of my room. So I'm like, Naledi, I can't wait until Ribua. I'm your friend. You and I are friends. Out of everybody in this house, you and I are actually friends. And I think what rubbed me off the wrong way more than anything is that earlier that day, we'd had a conversation about how I felt that she wasn't present enough for me as a friend, and she'd admitted it and she apologized. And I thought we were going to a greater, journey as friends. Nonetheless, she then goes on to say, no, get out of my room, get out of my room, get out of my room. She's screaming. And I'm like, let me speak. Literally anybody and everybody in the house can attest to the fact that if there's one sentence I said 7 million times in that entire argument is, if you let me speak, let me speak, let me speak, let me speak. Fine, we're going on. Now we're arguing, right? These things, we're arguing. And I'm telling her, at some point, I'm even like, no, I go tabe. You're used to your friends giving up on you. I'm not going to give up on you as your friend. I just want to talk to you. We're going on, and it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth. And, at some point, she's like, no, get over it. And I'm like, dude. But obviously, we're not going to get there because there's no need. Back and forth, argument. She's telling everybody, get her away from me, get her away from me. And I'm just there like, dude, let me speak. You'll see that I'm not attacking you. I just want to tell you that I don't appreciate what you said about my brother. Just let me speak. At some point, she leaves the room, and I'm following her like, dude, just let's talk. You and I are friends. Why are it a scene? It's embarrassing. Go to the other room, and she takes a seat. She sits down, and I go at her level. So she's sitting on the chair, and I go on her level, right? And immediately as I'm about to speak, Naledi then decides to do what? She puts her hand on my face, slaps me across the face, and pushes me back. Cool? Sit back. Now, I could have done one of two things at that point. I could have either...
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I go by the name of Unfiltered Kitty, and if you're new here, definitely subscribe to this Unfiltered Fem Honey. As I always say, Kumnandi Apa Umelentoni. What are you waiting for? Uemitingi. Do subscribe so that you can become a member of this Unfiltered Fem Honey. So loves, on today's video we're actually going to feature Uneo Rapezwa and Naledi Mallela. So I believe most of us actually know what's actually happening here. So apparently Naledi Mallela and Uneo Rapezwa actually had some altercation that led to them fighting physically. Okay, so today there was a linked voice note that was actually sent to Owamie and Usim's right, even though Usim's right didn't actually make a video about it, but seems like Na herself, she actually got that video, that voice note. So on that voice note, she like Neo was actually saying good, she didn't like how this whole thing actually played out. Apparently, and no, Naledi actually did fix some their issues and stuff, but other YouTubers are making a big deal out of this. So guys, the moment I actually saw that video, like when Owamie actually said that was sent by a fake account, of which in my own opinion I feel like Naledi was the one who actually sent the voice recording to Owamie and Usim's right, mainly because of, we all know that Ugele was actually catching some smoke here. People were actually coming out and attacking her and saying things that was actually hurtful. So she needed to actually simmer down that fire by actually sending this video to Owamie, knowing very well Guti they will make a video regarding this whole situation, right? Only to find out Guti she's actually making things worse. Because of Unewe, as you saw at the beginning of this video, she actually came out and said the reason why she actually said that is not only because of Naledi was actually innocent at this part and in. So she did make things clear. So of which it makes Naledi more and more and more guilty at this point, because she did came out saying Guti Hiena no Neo actually had some altercations in that house and stuff, but she didn't mention Uguti she actually puts hands on Uneo. And we all know that Uneo Rapid was actually the sweetest girl ever. And one thing about her, I've noticed with Uneo, she's actually more matured than Unaledi. Unaledi might be old, but Uneo, she's more matured, like unlike her. And guys, let's just be honest here. Naledi always plays the victim card, always. Mainly because of many people do like her and they like her personality. Always she's the one who actually plays the victim card. Remember the time she had an altercation, okay, Yams? She was seen as the victim, And the moment Yena no Miss XO actually had some altercation also, she was the victim. But at this point, I am so happy ukuthi people are actually starting to see ukuthi umuntu onjani. And the fact ukuthi she sent those voice notes so that she can clear her name, only to find out it actually backfired, because now people actually are beginning to see the true Naledi Mallela. And while watching that owamie's video where she was revealing the voice note, I also on the comment section people saying Guti, Naledi actually was there to actually make other smaller YouTubers grow because they used her and stuff. And in my own opinion, I was like, what the fuck? Mainly because of Naledi Mallela and Utato Rampedi have quite similar subscribers. So I don't understand what is how smaller YouTubers actually went there to get ama subscribers through Naledi. Honey, like we tend to forget ukuthi Naledi Mallela and Utato Rampedi, yena yourself, the producer of that show and the creator of the show, they have quite similar subscribers. They might like be few thousand apart, but their subscriber count like is quite similar, guys, at this point. So why would they use Naledi for subscribers? Already being there, it's an exposure for them. Already being in that house with bigger YouTubers like Abotato, Abo Neo, it's a bigger exposure for them. Many people would actually wanna know who are these younger like small YouTubers and subscribe to their channel. So Tina, I'm a ultimate fave. We tend to forget. Yes, we do love Naledi, and this her being on the show, like it was entertaining like at first until we actually knew the true Naledi at this point. But why do we say Guti the only reason people actually watch that show is mainly because of Naledi? Honey, Utato Rampedi self has a lot of subscribers. So obviously, like those 100k viewers as has subscribe, my subscribers already they were going to watch the show beside Naledi Mallela. So guys, let's just be reasonable here and accept Guti our ultimate faith is actually at wrong here. And the only thing that she had to do at that point is apologize for the fact Guti she actually put some hands on Uneo, who's actually the sweetest person ever. Okay, we don't know her personally, but we know the personality that she actually upholds here. Even through the fights and stuff, and afterwards, she still held that composure. You know what? This happened, and I will move past through it, despite what actually happened. But Naledi, just because of she was actually catching some fire, she had to make a video not specifying what's uyenzeni for her to actually leave the house. And guys, one thing that I've actually noticed, one thing about subscribers, like Naledi subscribers, actually everybody's subscribers, they tend to defend that person even though we see like they were actually wrong. I'm an ultimate fave. We're here commenting no, these people actually use Naledi for exposure and stuff, but we tend to forget being there already is an exposure for them. She was not the only one who actually has a huge following there. Unewo, Utato, and Tando or whatsoever, they do. Nozili actually has quite a lot of subscribers himself. So I don't understand why people are saying Uguti Naledi is actually the one that actually made the show. Let's just be for real, guys. We understand Uguti Samtanda on Naledi, but at this point, do point out Uguti Naledi, you were actually wrong at this point. We love you, but at this point, you were actually wrong. I'm not talking about Ukam and stuff, but the fact Uguti she attacked another person mainly because of she mentioned something about her sister. That's a little bit wretched, guys. Like, let's just be honest. And it's wrong for us to actually support, even though we see Guti Lomuntu Lona is actually wrong. It's okay for you to actually like say Guti, honey, you are actually wrong. I love you, but here or wrong. To show Guti we're actually true subscribers. We actually see, we do point out isn't there wrong in that video. So Yana, she went in and made a video trying to actually make herself as a good person, only to find out nah, honey, you were actually defending yourself at this point, and you know very well you were actually wrong. And I like Uneo's energy because she did warn her, don't do this, you'll make things worse, of which it did. But anyway, love, that's it for me. Do subscribe if you're actually new here so that you can become a member of this unfiltered fam honey. And do please, I beg you, do share your own opinion on the comment section down below. I love you guys. Bye.